Good evening, guys. I wanted to get on here tonight and talk about role models. I want to talk about how growing up with the wrong role model or without a role model can affect you, and what to do about it, or what I did about it, should I say. Because everybody's different, everybody's story is a little different. My mom was never around. She worked all the time. She's the chief of Baltimore City Fire Department. My brother was the only person who was around that was close to me. He never liked me. He always picked on me. He was never really a friend to me when I was a kid. He would steal all my stuff, smack me around, and I would fight back. But he was so much bigger, I really couldn't do too much. When I got a little older, about 9 years old actually, my brother would have me fight kids in the neighborhood that was way older than me. He would sit there and watch with his friends, and it was entertainment. But he would finesse me into it. He would say, "You're my little brother. I'm trying to make you tough. I'm not going to let anything happen to you." And many times, like, I got headbutted. I'm crying. I'm like, "I don't want to do this no more." And he's like, "You're going to fight till they give up." And, I never wanted to hurt anybody when I was a kid. Like, I wanted friends. And my brother always told me I was weird. I didn't have friends. And, I was a pussy. Like, it was always something. He's always picking on me. I'm adopted. And, as an adult, that's one thing. But as a kid, that really damages you. And I didn't have anybody to talk to about it. I sat in my room and just thought about it and thought about it and thought about it. I'm a deep thinker. I used to hear my mom get thrown through closets as a kid, about 8 years old. And I would pace back and forth in my room because I'm like, what am I going to do? I don't know what to do. I was scared, And that stuff really damaged me. And when I bring it up to my family now, they act like they don't know what I'm talking about. But I remember like it was yesterday. That's why I have a lot of problems I have today. And that's why I got into addiction so heavy. I was around it. It was involved in my family. And when I felt like I had no friends and I felt like nobody liked me, the drugs was there. They numbed me. But they really weren't there. They were destroying me and making me worse. They were causing new situations to happen that I couldn't deal with without drugs. This is how I dealt with this. This is how I kind of got out of that. When I got clean, I was selfish. That is the main thing. You have to be selfish. I'm going to tell you how you have to be selfish. Anybody who stresses you out or causes you stress, you've got to delete them out of your life. If it's family for the time being, whatever, you got to do it. It'll cause you to go back out. It did it for me every time. Once I got by myself and really focused on myself and started loving myself, and I got away from that negativity, things changed. My mind changed completely. And as you see, God changed my heart. I used to walk around angry all the time with a chip on my shoulder. I hated the world. I hated people. I used to talk about how much I hated people when I was driving. I had road rage. Now I love my life. I truly love waking up every morning. I get excited. I wake up early. I go grab my son. I watch him smile now. I just really got serious about my recovery, and I was done. When I was done with those drugs, I was done, and I focused. You can do the same thing. Anybody can. I know this is so cliche, but if I can do this, anybody can do this, okay? And I'll help you. Just reach out. Now, I'm in Maryland for, the people who I've talked to, somebody in Nova Scotia the other day. I'm going to pray for them. I gave them, some tips, some ideas, some places around where they live that could be assistance of them. But, this is spreading pretty far. So I just hope that this helps people. I hope that, people really appreciate this. I just want to thank you guys for supporting me. I couldn't do it without you. Tomorrow I have an appointment with a news reporter. I'm hoping it goes well. I'll let you guys know tomorrow when I get the news, but tomorrow morning I'll be back on here to talk to you guys. Please make it through the night. If you feel like you're not going to, call me. Talk to me, tell me what you need. You guys have a good, safe night. I appreciate everything you guys do. Thank you.